guys, it's Kirstro Gaming here, and today, guess what? The new champion, Kled. I can't read this. The Canton Kyrus Cavalier? I'm not sure. Okay, so the new champion, Kled, is revealed. Has been revealed. He's gonna be up on the PB tonight, but I think I'm not gonna stay because I want to sleep. But I'm gonna show you his abilities. So, as always, 100% official. I'm not sure if you can see the link here, but it's 100% official Riot Games League of Legends webpage. So here's some lore. I think here's Kled's lore, but no one cares about the lore. Come on, all of us care about the abilities. And why are there 5 abilities? 1, 3, 1, 2, 4. Oh, let me just calm down because I'm super hyped about this champion because I love Yordos. And this one is just mini Ranger and Gnar and Karthus and Gangplank, and his mount is a Jurassic Park raptor. I'm just so excited for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 abilities. I don't know why. So let's just check them out. So passive. Kled's semi-trusty mount Caro has its own health bar and takes damage in Kled's place when the two ride together. Any bonus health Kled picks up through items, runes, and masteries also applies to Scaro. When the lizard's life bar is whited down to 0, it will run for the hills, leaving Kled to fight alone. When fighting solo, Kled's abilities change and he gains movement speed while heading toward enemy champions. Kled can restore Scaro's courage and bring the Craven creature back by attacking towers, champions, or epic monsters. So he's like Gnar, just like Gnar, changing his abilities. But let's see. Okay, so wait, from the beginning. There's Kled, melee range. So he starts attacking Cyan, and the mount comes. And there's the health. There's the extra health. So keep in mind he's at 50 fury or at half fury. Look, you have to be at 100% fury to get the mount. Did he get the move? Yeah, he gets movement speed when moving to a champion or a tower. Okay, so passive, pretty simple. I like it. Now the Q mounted. So this is mounted ability. Kled throws a literal bear trap tied to a piece of rope, dealing damage to all enemies it passes through and attaching to the first enemy champion hit. If the cat sticks close to the struck target for a couple seconds, he'll reel in the rope, pulling his hapless target towards him while applying a slow and decent chunk of damage. This ability deals bonus damage to minions. I didn't quite understand it. Let's watch it. So there's the bear trap. So okay, so here it is. You press Q and you become linked. And you become linked with the enemy, which can be a minion too. Keep in mind. And this is why we are mounted. And if you stay with your partner, just like a Karma W, you're gonna pull him. So this is a pull, kind of. So a really cool ability. It's another one of these type of Morgana ultimate and Karma W abilities. Pretty simple, and the damage is not high, but it's still good. So so this is Q unmounted. Pocket pistol. Kled fires his gun, blasting a wad of bullets in a target direction and knocking himself words. So this is like Graves' ultimate effect, if I'm not wrong. So there he is. He fires it, and he goes back. And the sound. So this is a Graves ult. This is a Graves ultimate, but weaker. Look, he fires the shot, and he goes back. Look, even the bullets are almost the same, and he goes back. And how much fury did that give him? Oh, that gives a lot of fury. Oh damn, it's a really cool champion. I mean, it's a really cool ability. Because you have a mounted form and an unmounted, that makes him so cool and more difficult to play, of course. So now his W, Violent Tendencies. So this is W, its passive ability, like just like Gnar's one. That's what I'm thinking. Kled's basic attacks call him to Frenzy, granting attack speed to his next 4 basic attacks. The 4th Frenzy blow deals bonus damage based on a percentage of target's max health. So Kled's basic attacks cause him to okay, so this is a 4-hit passive. Holy fuck! Was that attack speed from the items or from the ability? I think it was from the ability, and he has cooldown because look at his sword or his spear. It is kind of glowing, and when he does his 4 basic attacks, it's no longer glowing. So I think that has cooldown. Don't worry, he's not an infinite killing machine, but it looks like it. Yeah, pretty simple. A 4-hit passive that gives them a burst of attack speed and damage dealing. Percentage of health, by the way, so you can shred tanks. E, Jousting, mounted only. So what is this? So he has 1 passive, 2 Q abilities, and 1 E for mounted only, actually. Kled and Scarrow dash toward the target area, dealing damage to enemies in their path and temporarily gaining a burst of movement speed. If Jousting strikes a champion or large monster, Kled and Scarrow can reactivate the ability to dash back through the struck target, again dealing damage. So, as I read that, I think it's just like a Renekton E. Let's check it out. He goes there, and he can go. Okay, so it's just like a Renekton E, but a little bit different. So look, you do the E, and then look, by your positioning, you go through him. Not where you want, you go through him. If you're here, you go there. If you're here, you go there. If you're here, you go there. So he now comes here and reactivates the ability. So it's a little bit more complicated than Renekton's E, and it's not an escape. That's what I'm thinking. So it's not an escape because you can escape with Renekton's E. You just EE through your top lane, through your enemy top laner, and you escape. You can't do that with Kled. So yeah, it's just an offensive ability. How much damage does it do? It deals nice amount of damage. And now, what am I thinking? The ultimate. Charge! Mounted only. I just want to say that again. Charge! I think it sounded right. Kled and Scarrow charge toward the target location, building up a shield and boosting the movement speed of allies. Okay, a team fight ability. In their wake, Scarrow will home in on the first enemy encountered, remaining them to deal damage as a present of the target's max health. So let's look at it. By the looks of it, it's another team fight ability, like you are in front of your team. So let's look at it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at it! He's rolling! That's fast. Okay, so there's still more. Oh, look at Poppy! Look at that movement speed! Holy fuck! Okay, so let me explain that to you. So you press R, and I'm not sure. I think you go to a random location. What the fuck? So Riot doesn't give us. Let's finish. So Riot doesn't actually give us any information about it. It doesn't tell us if you mark a place like this one and you go there, and if there's any enemy champions nearby, you just dash to them. They don't tell us. Or if you activate the ability, and if there's a champion in like 3000 range, you're gonna go to him. They don't tell us this shit. That's why I'm mad. So I guess it's either you activate the ability and you see that Cyan is the closest person and you go to him, you go here. But it doesn't make sense. So it might be just you choose a place, you roll down to that place, and if there's someone nearby, you just crowd control. And look at this. This is a 5 pre-made comp ability. Imagine enemy team doing Baron and you're a dragon and you're a Kled and you just activate that ability and go to the Baron pit with your team with a burst of movement speed. Imagine this shit. Imagine it. It's mental. So that's pretty much it. There's some cool photos of Kled. Oh, that mount is really cool. And Kled too. Oh yes, baby. Laning and skirmishing. Yep. Charge. Laning and skirmishing. I won't read that right now. I'll read it for myself. You can read it. I'll put the link to the description. So what's that? That's the splash art, man. I think that's the splash art. It looks cool. Look at the mount. He wants to eat that butterfly. And he is just fucking hating on enemies. The mount is so friendly. Team fights in late game. Oh, that's cool. Synergy works well with Lulu, Garen, the Eternal Hunter Kindred. What? What lane is he? What? What time? That needs to go home. Scaracori system was in Lake Strike. So I think they didn't tell us what lane he is, but it looks like a top lane. I just want to see the team fight. Was this it? Yes. Let's look at it. So you activate the ability. Okay, so you activate it. Look at it. Woo! He's so fucking tanky. And now the mount escapes. And did you see that? They showed how OP Annie is. Look at this. This was Annie. This was not Kled. This was Annie. So look at this. Where is it? Okay, so Kled is here. He didn't look up on the map. He just pressed R like a fucking Yasuo and 4 people of his team that have crowd control. You know what I mean. He pressed R and he went where he collided to the nearest enemy champion. In range, of course. There's certain range, I think. Otherwise, it's only broken. So KO happened to be the closest. The closest. And he boom! And Annie clears everything. So that's it. The synergy. Here are some comments, and that's the end of the page. And that cool photo. That's gonna be my That's gotta be a desktop screen 100%. Lining and skirmishing. How long is that? Let's look at it. Look at them. Q, activate ult. Ult, come on. Really cool. Okay, so that was it. As always, guys, tomorrow I'm gonna make a champion spotlight on the PvE. No, not champion spotlight, a gameplay, a top playing gameplay. I hope if they're not retards that are gonna take my lane. And I'm gonna do the skin, I think, because I wonder what skin that guy's gonna have. So know about that. So as always, guys, stay tuned, and as always, stay awesome. Bye.